Hi, this is Justin Marriott, the product manager, key filters here at Park Technologies. I'm standing in front of a 6-inch KCH that we're getting ready for ship prep. And what we can see here quickly is that it's a remote mount machine, meaning that the KCH is pulled off of the cart. Other options are traditionally the KCH can be mounted on the cart, but it's a quick understanding of what we're seeing here. But I figured this was a good opportunity to go through the latest updates we brought to the KCH and how I hope that improves our customer experience. So first thing we had done is we brought all new IO-Link smart sensors to the KCH. So the encoder, puller positioner, and pressure transducers all now include IO-Link smart sensors. This allows us to get easier communication back to the PLC along with less cable and wiring. It also gives us greater detail that we can pull out of the sensors. The second update that we did is we brought a whole new interface to the HMI and with a lot of new features that you can interact with, which I'll get into on the HMI over here. So now that we're over our HMI, we can start to go over the variety of enhancements we made to it and different look and feel we have on it. So located right here is our home screen, called our main screen on the HMI. And first of all, what you'll notice from our older style KCH interfaces is now we have a new color layout and overall layout that matches more of the Parkinson theme. So this allows us to integrate the KCH controls into our other machinery and have a familiar look and feel across our product lines. So first of all, you'll notice that we have a dock in the bottom of the KCH screen now. This allows you to jump to different screens without having to jump in and out of a variety of different ways. Second of all, what we did is on the manual screen, a simple update, but we increased all of the buttons that you interact with on the manual screen to be larger size. This allows easier interaction with the manual screen, and that was a request that we had received back from much of our customer base. From there, in the setup screen, we added new restrictions. What this allows us to do is now password protect a lot of set points that traditionally we wouldn't want operators to get their hands onto. So this allows customers to lock out aspects of the set points that they wouldn't want operators to get to. Lastly, in the advanced screen, we added a lot of new features in here. So one we had added was a thread up mode. This allows you to go into this section using our screen link technology, linking the two screens together. You can come into the screen thread up mode, and now it will ignore some of the sensors, allowing you to easily thread that new roll of screen through the KCH and allowing you to set an overall distance pull length. So for reference, once you had linked out the depleted roll to a new roll in that inlet assembly area, you could come in here and tell it to move 36 inches. For reference, that's about the length of the KCH, especially for a traditional size 6-inch machine, and select pull. At this point, it will pull that screen automatically for that full 36 inches until that link comes on the other side, turning this into very much a one-man job. Another item that we brought was a recipe screen. And here now you can load up a variety of recipes for depending on if you're running different kinds of products or grades of materials. So this way you can have different set points for different materials, and you can come in here and load them in and quickly select them, allowing for quick and easy transitions. After that, we did a large overhaul to our alarm screen. On the alarm screen now, we can now display multiple alarms, as well as we can get details on those alarms. So I'll purposely put the machine in an alarm mode, showing that the inlet temperature is over its threshold. By clicking alarm details, you now get full detail on what that alarm is and how to resolve it. So every alarm now has details to it, and this makes it easier to troubleshoot any issues that you have on the KCH right at the HMI and quickly get back up and running. So That was a quick run through on the HMI improvements that we have done to the KCH, as well as the new IO-Link updates that we have done. So this was a nice overview of enhancements and feature upgrades that we brought to the KCH, such as the smart sensors via IO-Link, as well as all the program and HMI updates that we performed. If you have any questions on the KCH or how any of these updates affect current KCHs that you have, please contact our sales department or myself, Justin Marriott, the product manager of Key Filters here at Parkinson Technologies.